A weekend worth of results, drinking pickle juice for a good cause, and the financial outlook of Standard. It's November 7th, I'm Jeremy Knoll, and this is Split Second. The Magic the Gathering Grand Prix Series stopped in Texas this weekend with a modern main event. After 15 rounds of Swiss, the main event of just over 2,000 people was narrowed down to a top 8, with a fairly diverse 6 archetypes between them. Infect was the standout this weekend with 3 copies, along with single copies of Jeskai Control, Dredge, Titan Shift, Grixis Control, and Kevin Mackey's winning list of Skred Red. You can check out a full coverage recap of the event on the Wizards homepage, and congratulations to Mackey on his win in Texas. The SCG Tour headed to Baltimore this weekend for a Legacy Open along with Standard and Modern Classics. In the Open, 6 different archetypes made it into the top 8. Miracle had 2 copies, including a finals appearance piloted by Joe Lissette. Lands also took up 2 slots, and the rest of the top 8 was rounded out by Grixis Delver, Loam, Bant Deathblade, and the winner of the event, Jonathan Orr, took it down with Shardless Sultai. With the 25 points that Lissette earned from his second place finish, he jumps into 3rd place on the SCG Tour Player of the Year leaderboard and within striking distance of the end of the year title. In order to do that, however, he'll need to get past Tom Ross and Jeff Hoagland, who recently retook the lead with a win in the Modern Classic. Hoagland's Kiki Core deck was triumphant over a top 8 that included Grixis Delver, Soul Sisters, Obzon, Jeskai Nahiri, Dredge, Ad Nauseam, and Green Red Tron. In the Standard Classic, there was a small amount of movement on the SCG Tour Season 3 leaderboard, as Ted Felicetti earned 10 points for his second place finish with Bant Aggro. This doesn't quite put him over the top of Brad Carpenter at this point, but there are still 2 more open weekends and an invitational left in Season 3. Felicetti was defeated in the finals by Reed Duke, piloting white-red vehicles, and the rest of the top 8 consisted of 3 copies of White-Blue Flash, Timber Emerge, a second Bant Aggro, and a Black-Green Delirium. Everyone's favorite artifact, Smuggler's Copter, appeared in 20 out of the 32 possible slots in this Standard top 8. Congratulations to Duke, Hoagland, and Orr on their wins this weekend. Also over the weekend, Magic streamer Ilion TV hosted his Pickle Challenge event. Some time ago, while streaming and taking donations to help Doctors Without Borders, Cam stated that he hates pickles. Taking advantage of this, one of his viewers during that stream donated $200 for Cam to eat a pickle. For this year's charity stream, again benefiting Doctors Without Borders, Cam created a digital wheel for donors to spin, which had options such as drink pickle juice, eating pickle slices, or prizes like a Doctors Without Borders t-shirt. At the end of the stream, viewers and donors were able to raise just over $7,400 to benefit Doctors Without Borders. To check out the archives, you can head to the stream at twitch.tv/ILYONTV. Earlier today, Saffron Olive released an article highlighting how the current Standard format is the least expensive it's been since the Caw-Blade era. With statistics going from Return to Ravnica through Kaladesh, Seth shows how the prices during Battle for Zendikar Standard were the highest they've been since Caw-Blade, due in part to the hefty price tags on format staples such as Jace Vryn's Prodigy and the Khan's Fetch lands. With the recent rotation of these cards and the relatively lower price of Kaladesh cards, the overall prices for top-tier Standard decks has gone down. To check out the full article, head over to mtggoldfish.com. That's our show for today, November 7th. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with all the latest Magic news and strategy. I'm Jeremy Knoll, and this has been Split Second. I don't know what to do. Jazz hands, as you said.
Do the Elaine dance.
The
Yeah, I don't know.